Golf used to be the most traditional sport in the world, quiet, exclusive, and a little bit slow. But then, a new wave hit. YouTube golfers, young creators with cameras, personality, and pure talent started turning tee boxes into studios and fairways into content gold mines. They weren't just playing golf, they were building empires. Sponsorships, merch lines, million-dollar deals, and fan bases bigger than some PGA pros could dream of. But as fast as they rose, some fell just as hard. From explosive breakups to lawsuits, burnout, and broken friendships, today we're diving into the shocking truth behind the rise and fall of YouTube golf's biggest stars. Who made millions and who lost it all. It all started around 2018. Traditional golf coverage was predictable. Long shots, slow commentary, and hardly any personality. But on YouTube, everything changed. Rick Shiels was one of the first to see the opportunity. A PGA professional turned creator, he picked up a camera, filmed simple golf tips, and unknowingly sparked a revolution. By 2020, he wasn't just a golf coach. He was the face of online golf, racking up hundreds of millions of views and brand deals with major equipment companies. His success opened the floodgates. Channels like Good, GM Golf, Bryan Brothers, and Brodie Smith Golf realized you didn't need a TV network or a tour card to make millions playing the game you loved. The formula was simple: mix skill with personality, upload consistently, and create something golf fans had never seen before. Entertainment with heart. By 2023, Good alone had turned into a full-blown media empire. Their merch sold out in minutes, their live events packed thousands, and each upload pulled six-figure views. But behind the fairway smiles, something was shifting. Because the higher the money climbed, the tighter the pressure got. Suddenly, professional golfers, real tour players, wanted in on the YouTube game. Bryson DeChambeau, one of golf's most polarizing stars, started posting on YouTube and exploded past 2 million subscribers in under a year. His long drive challenges, equipment experiments, and behind-the-scenes vlogs earned him more fan engagement than his official PGA appearances ever did. And he wasn't alone. Rick Shiels began collaborating with PGA stars. The Bryan brothers launched content showing what life was really like on tour. Even LPGA and amateur players jumped in, realizing YouTube could pay better and reach farther than the professional circuit. For many, this was freedom. No rules, no committees, no 4-day cuts, just a camera, a dream, and the open course. But this new hybrid world, part professional sport, part influencer economy, created strange consequences. Because when creators start earning like pros, and pros start acting like influencers, the lines between fame and friendship can blur fast, and that's exactly what happened next. By 2022, the YouTube golf scene wasn't just a hobby, it was a business war. Good Golf had 6 founders, each with a unique personality, and each suddenly worth millions through brand deals, merch, and sponsorships. Their collabs with legends like Rick Shiels, and even appearances with Bryson DeChambeau and Bubba Watson, made them the Avengers of golf. Sponsors came running: Titleist, Mizuno, Nike, Callaway. Everyone wanted a slice. Each upload turned into a marketing campaign, and the money was real. Brand deals worth hundreds of thousands, merch drops selling out in hours. Tournament appearance fees that rivaled actual PGA payouts. Even Brodie Smith, originally a Frisbee trick shot star, reinvented himself through golf content. His collaborations with Garrett Clark and Micah Morris brought new eyes, even non-golf fans, to the sport. But with money came contracts, and with contracts came ownership disputes. Because once golf YouTube became an empire, people started asking the same question: who really owns it all? The first major cracks appeared in late 2022. Fans started noticing something off in Good's videos. Certain members, like Grant Horvat and Micah Morris, were missing from uploads. At first, people thought it was scheduling, but then both announced they were leaving the group. The reason? Unclear. Grant hinted at different goals. Micah said he wanted creative freedom, but behind the scenes, rumors swirled. Tension over contracts, pay splits, and brand control. Fans were devastated. Comment sections turned into war zones. Grant's followers accusing Good of greed, while others claimed he left for a bigger personal deal, and the money talk only grew louder. Good reportedly pulled in 7 figures annually, but not all creators were seeing equal cuts. Between production costs, sponsors, and management, creators realized fame didn't always mean fortune. Even Rick Shiels, who once partnered with Nike and Garmin, faced his own internal reset. He publicly walked away from Nike's club sponsorship, choosing independence over corporate control, a decision that likely cost him millions, but earned respect from fans. For a while, YouTube golf looked unstoppable, but the stress of content creation, constant travel, editing marathons, and public scrutiny began to wear people down, and the next wave of falls would be even messier. The truth is, not every golf creator's story ends with a mansion and a Tesla. Some faced serious burnout. Others lost money chasing viral content. A few, quietly, just disappeared. Take Micah Morris, for example. After leaving Good, he launched his own brand, built fast, but also faced the uphill climb of doing everything solo. Production, sponsorships, scheduling. The freedom came at a price: massive workload, mounting expectations, and the constant comparison to the good machine he'd left behind. Meanwhile, fans accused Good of selling out, partnering with too many brands and losing their authentic charm. They brought in new faces, hosted high-budget events, and continued to grow, but the original dynamic, the one that built their fan base, was gone. Even creators like Brodie Smith and GM Golf faced backlash over oversaturated ads, repetitive content, and alleged pay disputes with smaller collaborators. The golf YouTube ecosystem started to resemble Hollywood: bright lights, quiet rivalries, and contracts that could make or break careers overnight. And as the platform matured, CPM rates fluctuated, algorithms shifted, and competition exploded. Some channels that once earned $50,000 a month were suddenly pulling half that others struggled to balance production costs with shrinking view counts. Because in golf, just like in business, when everyone's chasing the same audience, not everyone makes it to the green. But this story isn't all downfall. Far from it. What's happening now in 2025 is a rebirth of YouTube golf. Micah and Grant, both now independent, have grown strong solo audiences who love their more personal, raw content. Shiels continues to dominate, but with a calmer, more storytelling-driven style. Bryson DeChambeau's channel has become a hybrid of education and entertainment, and it's changing how fans see professional golf entirely. Meanwhile, new creators are rising fast. Channels like Bob Does Sports and Bryan Brothers Golf have found massive success mixing comedy, chaos, and skill, showing that golf can be both elite and fun. And even Good, despite the drama, remains one of the most powerful brands in the sport. Their live events draw crowds larger than some Corn Ferry tournaments, and their fan base is global. The fallouts, betrayals, and ego clashes, they were part of the learning curve, the growing pains of a new kind of golf industry. Because when you mix money, fame, and a game built on calm composure, chaos is inevitable. But here's the truth. For every fall you see, there's usually a comeback brewing. And in golf, comebacks are everything. The rise and fall of YouTube golfers isn't really about golf at all. It's about what happens when passion meets profit. When a hobby turns into a business and friends turn into brands, some players, like Rick Shiels, learn to adapt. Others, like Grant and Micah, learned the hard way that fame doesn't equal freedom. And the ones who lasted, they treated YouTube like the game itself. Strategic, patient, and full of risk. Golf may look peaceful, but behind every smiling thumbnail and sunny tee shot is a grind most fans never see. Travel, editing, negotiation, and the constant fear of losing relevance. Because on YouTube, yesterday's viral star can be tomorrow's forgotten name. But if this new generation of golfers has taught us anything, it's that the game isn't just about birdies or bogeys anymore. It's about building something that lasts beyond the course. From million-dollar sponsorships to public breakups and quiet disappearances, YouTube golf has seen it all. But the reason fans keep watching is simple. It's real, it's unpredictable, it's human. Some of these creators made fortunes, others lost it all chasing the next viral swing. But every one of them changed golf forever, dragging the sport out of country clubs and into the digital age. So the next time you watch a group of friends tee off with a camera crew, remember, it's not just about golf. It's about risk, reinvention, and what happens when the game meets the algorithm. Because in the new world of YouTube golf, you can rise fast, but you can fall even faster. And the question now is, who's next? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of YouTube golf, hit that like button, drop a comment about your favorite golf creator, and subscribe for more stories from the Fairway, where money, fame, and ambition collide. Because here on Fairway Fortunes, we don't just talk golf, we follow the money behind it.